Hi, this is Brandy Sager, and this is my presentation on adoption for my maternal class. So, adoption has been legal since the 1850s. It's a heartfelt and life altering decision that affects not only the child being adopted, but also the adopting parents and their lives and families. It involves the legal process of taking another individual into one's family with the intention of raising them as their own child. The culture surrounding adoption varies widely across different societies and communities, influenced by the factors such as religion, social norms, and personal beliefs. This paper will explore the adoption process in comparison to the maternal phases of antepartum, intrapartum, and postpartum, but we'll read more along the lines of the initial phase of preparation, the phase of receiving the child, and the home life that follows, along with the thought processes of new parents throughout these stages. The initial phase of adoption begins with the decision making process. Prospective parents also often spend considerable time evaluating their motivations for adopting. Common reasons include infertility, the desire to provide a loving home to a child in need, or the wish to expand their family. This phase is marked by significant emotional investment and requires thorough research into various types of adoption, such as domestic, which means the child is from the same country as the parents. International, of course, means the parents and child are from different countries. Foster care often involves becoming a parent first with the intention of adopting a child you are fostering, giving them a permanent home. Adoptions can also be open where there's contact between the biological parents and the adoptive parent or child. Closed is where the biological parent has no contact with the adoptive parents, or semi-closed where the contact is limited. During this phase, parents attend workshops, support groups, and informational sessions to gain insights into the challenges and joys of adoption. They also begin to navigate the legal requirements, which can vary significantly depending on the type of adoption and the location. This preparation is crucial as it helps establish realistic expectations and prepare parents for the journey ahead. Also, the adoption process can be lengthy. Adoption is not a quick process. It involves numerous steps, including home studies, background checks, and legal proceedings. The timeline can vary greatly depending on the type of adoption and specific circumstances, but it often takes months or even years to complete. So the family needs to be patient and open. The path to adoption might look different than the initial expectation. New parents often think back to their own childhood experiences and the values they want to raise their adopted child with. They may also have concerns about cultural differences, especially in international adoption, where the child's cultural background may look very different from their own. These thoughts are realistic and essential for new fostering parents to have a better understanding on how the child will feel accepted. Maybe not as an infant, but as the child grows older in age, they might need to explore options and ideas on how to make the child understand the adoptive family understands the differences in cultures, but does not want the child to forget their own culture, but accepts and loves the child on an unconditional level. Parents and new to the family children experience a mix of excitement and anxiety. For many adopted parents, this phase can be overwhelming. They may have envisioned this moment for years, leading to high expectations about the transition. When the child arrives, parents are typically filled with joy, but also face the reality of adopting the child into their home and family. If they are first-time parents, it can be even more of an adjustment. In this phase, parents must be sensitive to the child's emotional state. Adopted parents often engage in activities that foster bonding and trust, such as spending quality time together, establishing new routines, and creating a welcoming environment. The transition can be challenging as children display anxiety, attachment issues, or behavioral challenges that come from their past experiences. Most adoption agencies provide many resources for the new parents and child to get acclimated, such as therapy, and direct them to create family routines, be patient with one another, and find support from adoptive families if the opportunity is available. The home life post adoption is more than likely when adoptive parents prioritize creating a loving environment. They will need to form new routines and schedules that include the child's care and comfort, especially in the beginning. They may establish new family traditions that help the child feel a sense of belonging. Additionally, they should seek ways to celebrate the child's original culture. This might include incorporating a little of the child's initial culture into their daily lives. Throughout this phase, parents may also experience a range of emotions, from happiness, feeling whole, and maybe doubt at times. In conclusion, the process of adopting a child is a multifaceted journey that involves careful preparation, emotional adjustment, and ongoing adaptation to the new family dynamics.